Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, guys. Let's rock and roll. How was everyone on the other side? If you heard me, you already know. Hey, congrats, we got life this morning, guys. It's only right that I check in this morning. All right, guys, let's rock and roll. DC, we was almost home. Everyone, if you planned in DC, you plan online, please make sure you keep in 150 and 810. All right. It says right here, please hang in there. It doesn't say please, it says hang in there. All right, guys. Florida, FYI, I still got you down for some numbers. I think we done 2827. All right, so hopefully one of those four digits will come for you. I'm still liking 615 in Texas, Florida. I got you down for 3644. All right. Just want to talk about some numbers, guys. Like I said yesterday, we was almost home in DC. The number was 250. All right, 250. This was the number. All right, if you've been with me for a while, you always know whenever you see a 250, rather, or a 25 pair, you know it's possible that a 13 can come. All right, a pair of 13 can come, meaning if you would like to just play 103 today in DC, 131, 132, well, we just had 132. So that is the reason why we're seeing a 25 pair. All right. Because again, oftentimes, guys, after a 25 pair come, it might repeat or it might just bring you a 13 pair. So just the other day we had 132. So meaning we had 132. We should have been looking for a 25 pair. There's our 250. All right. So with that being said, guys, we just want to look at some numbers today in Texas. I just want to let you know you might want to be aware of a quad. You had 50, 13. That is a quad trigger. All right. I don't know what quad will come out. All I'm asking you to do is just prepare yourself. If you're playing any quads, you might just want to run them all. I believe last year I did a video just the other day. I saw that you guys had 1111. All right. So you might want to put that in if you can. All right, guys. So let's just look at these numbers, right? 150 and 810. We're looking at this number, right? And you're probably saying, okay, you said 150 and 810. Actually, guys, these are two of the same numbers that we're looking at. These are two of the same numbers, guys. All right, I'm getting ready to show you right now. All right, so we got 150 right here, right? You know, if you plus 3 with this 5, that's going to give you an 8. So pretty much this 5 right here is pretty much an 8. This 5 right here is pretty much an 8. So I'm looking for this 8 to come back in DC. All right, so that's why I always say, guys, sometimes you just got to sit back and look at your numbers. You might be playing them. You might always say I'm one off. You know, this one mirrored this one. Numbers are, they do a whole lot. So we just want to talk about this 5. Do you know 5s are 2s? 5s are 8s. 5s are 0s. Did you know that? 5s are 2s. 5s can be considered an 8. And 5s are 0s. We know a 5 and 0s are mirrored to each other, right? But do you know if you minus 3 from this 5, that's going to give you 2? You just been told that if you plus 3 to this 5, that's going to give you 8. So sometimes, like when you're looking for your numbers, that's why, you know, you always probably just want to sit back and examine your numbers real good. And you might want to throw in some of these plus 3s or these minus 3s, all right? So say today, the date sum digits is 28, right? How can you get 28? You can't even get 28 using these numbers, right? How can you max out to get a 28? We already know 9 and 9. 9 times 3 is 27. How can we get a 28 with any of these numbers? We're maxed out at 27. 9 times 3 is 27. How can we get a 28? We can't get a 28 in counting, can we? The highest number, 8 and 8 is 16, right? So we need another, what? 12. We can't add another 12 to get a 28 sum, right? So this is where it gets important at, right? Never forget, when you're seeing zeros, zeros pretty much represents 7, represents tens, right? 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. So when you pretty much seeing sevens, sevens represents tens, right? In the lottery world, because you know 7 plus 3 is 10. All right, so today, if we're looking for 28, if we just want to play a sum of 28, we'll be playing 7. That is a 10. We'll be playing 7. That is a 10. How can we get an 8? We'll simply play 7, 7, 8. All right. The 7 represents tens. All right. I spoke of this, a while before, guys. Like I say, sometimes I might visit, different conversations. But if you've been on this page with me, you got to soak this stuff in, guys. I'm no number guru. Again, I play numbers just like you do, but I like to share little nuggets that you can take with you, right? So today, 7778 will be hot. That is a total of 28. All right. It's a possibility. Anybody can get it in their state. If you plan it in a pick 4, you'll be playing 7780. All right. So again, anytime you see a 7, you're pretty much looking at a 10. Anytime you see a 7, you're looking at a 10. That's why I always say, sit back, look at your numbers. Look at your numbers. Just look at them before you even start. You had 250 in DC. All right. So you're saying, okay, we had 250 in DC. There's our 0. Don't forget, it's 0. It's nothing pretty much but a 7, right? This is a 7. We just talked about that. This is a 7. This number right here. Don't forget about the 5s. 5s are 8s, 2s, and 0s and 5s. So far, we look like, just if you want to just jump off the porch and you playing some numbers today, you'll say, son, what I want to play in DC today with studying and with knowing what numbers are overdue. You're not just jumping out there playing anything. You're playing numbers because, you know something is going on, whether you hit a number a certain year in your life and this is the month. You're just not playing numbers, guys, just to be playing. All right, hopefully we're not doing that. So today, we know this 8 might come back. We got this 5. All right. We got this 2. We know 2s can be 9s. 2s can be 9s. 2s can be 7. 2s can be 5s. 2s can be 5s, guys. Did you know that? Plus 3, that's 5. All right, so that's 2. All right. 827. Maybe today in DC. If you just want to play a number. But we're still looking for this 150, 810. This is what I'm looking for. Again, guys, this platform here, I just share numbers with you, right? You either can play them, you either just can learn, add little stuff in your notes, and just keep it moving, So this is what we're still looking for in DC. I like 20748 and 150 and 810. And it says hang in there. All right. We gonna make it, guys. All right. So how did this go yesterday? I made an upload, said, on the 2nd of each month and on the 27th, you got to watch out for series, meaning like 2, 3, 4s, 1, 2, 3s. How did it go in different states? On the 27th, I mentioned that, you need to watch out for numbers that's going to consist of a series, 7, 8, 9s, anything of that nature. Did any of them come out? Leave something in the comments, guys. This was the 27th. I did this early, too. Early. These was your day digit numbers yesterday. We had a 7, DC, 205. That's a total of 7. 5, 6, 7. All right. Who had 400? My guy West Hill Champ said a lot of states had 400. All right. Somebody had 200. Texas, DC, we looking for it. See how the day digit numbers, see how they just fall in line? Who had it? Plain 0, 910s, 820s, 820s, 640s, zeros, triple zeros. Who had that? 100s. Any 100. That was yesterday. So that's all I be saying, guys. Just factor in your day digit numbers. You know what today's day digit numbers consist of. I believe today is 28, 3, 8, 5s, and 1s, right? 3, 8, 5s, and 1s. 701s, 4 ones, 100s. What else can give you a 1? The ones that's going to always be interesting today. 201s right here. Triple ones right here. Stay a day up and a day under. Total of 3 triple ones, 300, 201s. That's a good number. So that's it, guys. But just always stand back and watch your numbers. Look at them. You know, don't just jump out there and play them, man. Look at your numbers. Know what your numbers are doing. You know, and you will be getting closer and closer to a win day by day. Trust and believe that, guys. All right, I'm gone.